Welcome back to our Digimon Survive playthrough. Last time we did stuff. This time we're gonna do more stuff. Very specific. With that being said, though, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, follow, rumble, do all that fun stuff on all our social media platforms listed down below. I appreciate each and every one of you. With that being said, we're gonna get the show on the road with Ventornado. See what this brat has to say. Oh, it's Minoru. Maybe I should say something. Do we have to? There's a professor in the back. Minoru, over there. There's Falcomon. There he is. Falcomon. What do you want now? I came to apologize to you, man. Euphionia redeemed the biggest fan. How you doing, Euphionia? Let's get that updated. Boom, baby. Euphionia remembered! Yep, that's why it's there. For people to redeem. Now I need to increase its price. Give me a second. Doing alright. Doing alright. Better than yesterday, so that's always good. Alright, going from 2,000 to 2,500. Let's go. Alright. I came to apologize to you, man. The professor told us how unstable hearts can have a negative impact on your evolution. So if you ever attacked me like I feared, then that'd just be my fault. You ain't done a dang thing wrong, so... You truly act for your own convenience.
Putting chemicals in the water that turn
the freaking frogs gay. Do you understand that? Sorry, I can't make any excuses. Alex Jones is always fun. Still, I hate the idea of you turning bad because of me. Falcomon, he is not saying this in the spur of the moment. It's how he really feels. Can't you find it in your heart to forgive him? I cannot return. What do you mean by that? Farewell. Falcomon, you're my favorite out of the partners. You can't be acting like that. Hold up, Falcomon. He didn't say he won't return. He said he can't. What did he mean by that? Let's talk to the professor now. Hey, professor, you found anything? Is it here? Ah, yes, here. What are you saying, Professor? We can't hear you if you mumble like that. Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. It's nothing for you to concern yourselves over. It was some time ago, so my memory's fuzzy. Even so, this is the place. What's with you? Come back to Earth, please. My apologies. I'm simply absorbed in my own concerns. Would you give me a moment alone? I need to put my thoughts in order. You got it. The professor's having an episode. I'm concerned myself, but if that's what he wants, I should leave him be. You two again. I believe I've expressed my intention loud and clear. I won't go back. But you didn't say that, did you? You said that you can't come back. I simply misspoke. Is something going on? If so, we can talk it through and... No need. Return to your other comrades. Just talk to me here. If you refuse to withdraw, then I shall take leave myself. What do y'all think is Falcomon's problem? Big ol' Dave is... No, why is he apologizing? Falcomon, I guess an apology isn't enough for him to forgive me. Hey Minoru, it doesn't sound like he's actually mad at you or anything. Do you think he made a deal with our enemies and he's stuck in the deal now? That's my first impressions. Really? But then why? He may have a reason he can't tell us. Let's follow him again and try asking him about it. A reason he can't tell us, huh? I can't think of anything. Euphonius's could be. I have not. With that being said, I am one chapter ahead now because I got bored one night and wanted to do it. But yeah, my first impressions were that he made a deal with our enemies. We'll find out if that's actually what happened or not. I'm not gonna spoil it though. I really want Saki to evolve though. But yeah, for the most part, this is our first playthrough. Evolve, please. Takuma, sorry to worry you back there. There's nothing to apologize for. I totally get why you're scared. I do know that because I spoiled myself on it on purpose. I googled it. Because I want to do a playthrough on my own where nobody does. Charlie Brown says he sounds disappointed. I think it's more of a thing where he wants Minoru to prove it instead of saying it. That's true. That's a good, what's the word I'm looking for? Perspective, opinion, thought process. Good thinking, Charlie Brown. I'll say that because I can't figure out the word I want. It's nothing to apologize for. I totally get why you're scared. You say that, but you don't seem all that scared to me. Oh, you think? Nothing wrong with that, right? If you get caught up in your fear, you can't even think. My fear prevented me from thinking about how I was hurting you, Floramon. It's fine, water under the bridge. I'm glad you feel that way, Floramon. Keep sticking with me. You know it. Come on, let's shake on it. Oh, whoopsie. I forgot I still had this. I know. I'll give it to you, Takuma. Ooh, a guard break. You bet. I'm busy enough as it is holding on to Saki here. Haha, what a little weirdo. The mood's gotten lighter. I'm glad to see those two have chilled out. That's neat. We got an item. It's a bummer that she didn't evolve, though. Oh well. Let's talk to the ruined apartment and see what's going on here. Alright, Professor. Miyuki, Haru, oh Miyuki. The fog's clearing up. The fog in my head. Not here. The big building. Takuma! The professor is talking to himself again! Yeah, I know. He said he wanted some time, but... Okay, he really is starting to worry me. Maybe I should say something. From what he said before, the professor may not want to talk till he sorted himself out. Maybe I should ask what he was mumbling about. I'm curious about it. If I can't ask about that, I at least want to know if he's doing okay. Alright guys, here's the first choice of the day. Big ol' Dave says, I bet Falcomon found another love interest. I don't really think that's the relationship that the characters and their partners have, but I get why you would think that, Dave. Big ol' Dave says left if he's worried. Up is Miyuki and Haru, and right is how he's doing. Euphonius is right. So we are tied, one left, one right. Charlie Brown, I think you're the tiebreaker. Are you gonna go left or are you gonna go right? Or are you gonna make it a three-way tie and go up? Because if you go a three-way tie, I don't know how I'm gonna break that tie. Alright, right. Looks like we're asking how he's doing. Harmony changed. How are you doing, Professor? You don't look too hot. Oh, sorry, Takuma. I promised you I'm in good form. But you have been acting weird ever since you came to this place. Me and Takuma are worried about you, Professor. Don't push yourself too hard, okay? Oh, all of you. Thank you. Yes, perhaps if it's you two. Takuma, may I ask you one thing? What is it? Miyuki and Haru. Just what are they? No, forget I said anything. What? You're stopping there? This topic is simply too uncertain. There is no basis in my unreliable memories alone. Your memories? I truly do not wish to worry you. Speaking with such ambiguity, it would only sow confusion. Allow me to talk once I've come to a solid conclusion. I apologize for worrying you. Oh no. In the end, I missed my chance to ask why he is acting so weird. Also, I'm working on my game. Might not get to answer every question. No problem, Euphionia. No problem. But yeah, something definitely seems weird with the Professor, Miyuki, and Haru. Something definitely seems weird. I still think Haru is secretly the big baddie. Just in disguise. What? When the heck did you two make up? Just back there when we exchanged a look that could curdle milk, right, Kaido? Mookie isn't real. Okie dokie, Charlie Brown. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good day at work. And if you're not following him on Rumble, make sure you check out Charlie Brown 642. He does Let's Plays, and you should definitely check him out. He's amazing. Speaking of which, since I'm doing shout out for Charlie Brown, I'll also shout out Euphionia. Euphionia is making his own video game. It's a platformer. Him and Tualise, his wife, are also streamers. You should definitely check them out at Euphionia. You ain't learned a dang thing, have you? Jackmon sure looks happy, isn't that great, Takuma? Sure. Could it be I was so worried over something that those two considered a minor splat? Kaido is a double agent? I don't get those feelings, Dave. I don't get those feelings. I'm grateful to you, Takuma. Yeah, but I didn't do anything to help in the end. Really, the only thing that we know about Kaido is he's very overprotective of Miu. Nah, man, things would have gotten more complicated without you for sure. Really? You were the bridge us pair of schmucks needed to meet in the middle. Who's the pair of schmucks? Still, Drachmon's on the money. Our vicious cycle would have gone on and on without you. This jerk's a loudmouth and mine a body, so it's impossible to take him at face value. How do I put it? It's okay to have doubts, but we shouldn't hurt family, right? I lost sight of that somehow. Kaido looks like a new man. He really must have made his bees with the whole thing. So, how are things going with Minoru and Falcomon? We're just about to go after Falcomon again. We better talk to him as soon as we can before any enemies show up. Yeah, man, we'll take a little look around and let you know if we spot him. Hiccup. Oh, and take this. I found it during our last patrol. Ooh, all-purpose ointment. Thanks, I'm sure I'll put it to good use. Falcomon's a pain in his own right. Good friggin' luck. Leave it to us. We'll get him to make up with Minoru for sure. Neato. We got another item. Let's talk with Aguma in a certain room. Since he's the only one here. I'd say we search this corner of the apartment complex top to bottom. Okie dokie, Dave. I'll let you know. We didn't spot anything that looked like the enemy base, huh? Yeah, oh, but there's still the other building to investigate, right? That reminds me, the professor mentioned something about that other building. Something tells me I should check it out. You coming with, Agumon? Of course. Let's go, go, go. I bet it'll be fun to compare this building to the other one. Oh, it's a professor. I swear I've seen this apartment complex before. The fog in my head is clearing up. I do remember this place. Who's there? Uh-oh. Whoops, looks like you caught me. I thought the humans were all children. Didn't expect an adult among them. Bad break for you to have crossed my path, huh? Wait, it's you? Yes, I do remember you. Of all the rotten luck. Still, this isn't the time for me to kill you. I'll crush those children before that one makes things worse. First, I'll disavow those fools who obtain fake strength through bonds. Stop it! You can't mean to lay hands on those creatures. I have no obligation to wait. Don't worry, I'll be coming to crush you soon. Please wait. You'll be the one waiting, Professor. What? Haru! Haru, it's dangerous! Get back! That monster is long gone already. Ah, this is bad. He must have gone off to attack all the kids. I cannot let that happen. I'm going after him. Sorry, Professor, but my matter comes first. What in the world are you? Yeah, I don't trust Haru. I don't trust Haru whatsoever. Are you singing out with Minoru? Should I join them? I think he was referring to the Digimon, not the kids. But I can see your conclusion. I can see your conclusion. Alrighty, Minoru, what do you have to say for yourself? Pokemon, I beg you, hear me out. I will not! Enough of your self-indulgence. I shall depart. Expect no quarter from me if I see you again. Holy, that's a bit extreme, man. Farewell. Hold it, Falcomon. What? When did you get behind me? Don't run. You need to hear us out. You don't really hate Minoru, do you, Falcomon? There must be something you can't talk about, so you're just trying to run away, right? Do not presume to know my feelings, Falcomon. How lackadaisical can you all be? I do not hate him. What a feckless jest. He heaped verbal abuse upon me. He ignored my heart. He used me for whatever he wanted. How dare you? I get it. Takuma, Agumon, let him through. What? But you haven't had a chance to have a proper talk with him. It's okay. I saw how he acted, so I thought he didn't hate me. I thought Falcomon still held some compassion for me. But I was wrong, wasn't I? So I gotta admit that now. There's nothing to talk about. If you understand, then I shall depart. Goodbye, Minoru. Falcomon uses such big words. Falcomon, his voice was shaking. Minoru, you can't give up. I can't tell heads from tails anymore. Of course I want him to come back. That won't change. I really want to apologize to him. But if he hates me and I just force him to hear my apology, that's not right. That wouldn't be for Falcomon. It'd just be able to make me feel better. Minoru's lost all his confidence. He thinks that Falcomon hates him now. But that can't be true. If he was saying goodbye to a guy he hated, he wouldn't look so hurt. I have to give Minoru more courage to fight his own anxiety. Alrighty, here's another choice. Dave and Euphionia, if you're still here. Left, believe in yourself. Up, don't regret anything. Or right, trust your bond. What do you all think? Big old Dave says, trust your bond. I'll give y'all 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Euphonius is right. Won't Falcomon die if Minoru dies? I believe so. At least from what we saw with Rio and Kunemon. That's our assumption. We're going right. You've got to believe me, Noru. You and Falcomon share a bond like no other. Our bond, you say? That's just that fate stuff you talked about. Am I wrong? We've only been together for a short while. You fought together, laughed together, stayed by each other's sides through thick and thin. Okie dokie, Dave. That's got to count for something. I don't mean believe in surface level stuff. I'm talking about Falcomon's true feelings. How can you know it yet? That guy might totally hate my guts. I just know. That's it? Feelings you can't put into words, and memories of your time together, all the small things. I think this fate stuff Falcomon and Agumon feel is this bond. But isn't it all those small moments that add up and connect people? Create bonds? You're the one who was the closest to Falcomon, Minoru, who watched him the most. Trust in the Falcomon you know. Believe in the bond you treasure. Okay, I'll try a little harder. I won't give up, and I'll go after Falcomon. Sounds good. You can do it, man. Yeah! In my mind, they are still alive in the world and want to stay where he was. That's a good outlook, Dave. They're always with you, in your heart. Even when they're gone, they're not really gone. Chokuma! Here, this is for you. Oh, thanks a lot. Where did you pick this up? Some enemies came through before. One of them dropped it. Wait, what? Are you okay? I'm great. Shokumon cleaned their clocks good. Oh yeah? Good to hear. Oh, but don't tell Kaido that part. I don't even want to know what. Even want to think about what he'd say. You got it. Still, you two. Huh? What? Is it just me, or are you guys on a better wavelength than ever? Oh yeah, we've leveled up our buddy rank again. Yep. I hope Falcomon and Minoru can meet each other halfway soon. You wouldn't have to worry if they talked and became buddies. All good, right? That's a simple way to put it. Still, I get what you're trying to say. I can say I trust Agumon, and that connection helps keep me calm. Wanna follow my buddyism religion? Can't promise divine protection, but it's fun. When the heck did you have time to found a religion? That's funny. Alright. Looks like we're talking to Minoru and Falcomon again. Minoru's with Saki. Should I talk to him? Wait up, Falcomon. You are incorrigible, Minoru. Say what? Dang it, I'ma chase that featherhead down until he hears me out. That is why I call you incorrigible. I know I'm being a pain again after putting you in such a crappy position. That's why I can't just let you off with so long. Not like this. Tell me, you must have a reason you can't come back, don't you? Minoru. The reason I cannot return. I cannot tell you. Be silent and get out of my sight. And Falcomon looked like he was worried about something. Chokuma, I don't trust myself here. If I say something messed up, give it to me straight. I think you're right on the money when it comes to how Falcomon's feeling. From his attitude, I don't think he's keeping his distance because he hates me. Yeah, I think it's something else. Me too. Falcomon looked like he was holding back. You think so too? I knew it. If it turns out he really can't stand me, then I'll back off for real. But if that ain't the case, I can't let things end like this. I'll draw it out of him. There's secret reason he can't talk about, even if he wants to. You go, Minoru. The big building the professor mentioned was this way. Appearance-wise, nothing's changed since we explored before. Agumon, do you sense any other Kemonogami? I don't know. When I sense something bad, it's usually really strong. But sometimes enemies appear when I didn't sense anything at all. I guess his senses aren't on point every time. Gotcha. Thanks, Agumon. It's unsettling not knowing what'll pop out, not to mention how old this place is. Who knows why the professor was so interested in this building? Maybe there are some clues about our enemy, or this world, or how to get home. It's no time to be a scaredy cat. I've got to be brave to make sure we don't lose anyone else. Let's go, Agumon, and be ready for the enemy to appear at any moment. Yeah, I hope we find something useful. There you are, Falcomon. What do you want now? Well, hear me out just one more time. I haven't apologized properly yet. I'm sorry for being so mean. I was suspicious over nothing. I'm sorry. I didn't know about Kemonogami or this world or how you guys work. I don't really get any of this stuff, so I can't decide what's right or wrong. But Takuma made me change my mind. If I stop and think clearly instead of just throwing up my hands in frustration, it's really clear that there are two things I can trust. The time we spent together and what you said in response to my cruelty. That's why I'm begging you. Please come back. No! Are you still angry? No! It's not that. I just cannot stand being around you anymore. Because I'm not dependable? What makes you say that? The only difference between me and the others who still have their Kemonogami is that I'm weak. Everyone else thinks for themselves and decides what to do. But I'm a careless coward. I don't have the pull others do. I'm scared. What if my decision leads to something bad and everyone gets mad or fed up? Thinking about that makes me too scared to decide anything on my own. But what if I trust you and something bad happens? Worst case scenario, everyone dies. The thought of dying like Shuji and Ryo is bad enough. But if you turned evil because of my issues, then you killed other people too. That just terrifies me. That makes it hard to trust you. But I don't want to be like that anymore. I want to protect you from now on. No more doubt and suspicion. So please, Falcomon. No, I still refuse. Why? Look, I want to be with you. If it were only your fault, I would have come back by now. But I cannot be at your side. This is my problem, not yours. Then tell me why. If it's not my fault, what's the hold up? I get that feeling too, Dave. I get that feeling too. I cannot tell you why. I am sorry, Minoru. You really trusted me to the end, though. Thank you. I will not forget this. What the hell? Why can't you tell me? Are you trying to act like it's not my fault to make me feel better? Then I have to change myself so you'll come back. I've got to become stronger. Yes, yes you do, Minoru. Doesn't seem like it's changed much at all. It's as dusty as ever. Look, toys. There must have been some human children in here. Yeah, books too, and an old TV, and... Whoa, what's this? What did you find, Takuma? It's an old photo of Miyuki and Haru. What's it doing here? You think maybe it's their house? This old place? Their house? That can't be right. What the heck is going on here? That is strange. I'm telling you, something's wrong with Haru and Miyuki. Agumon, someone's coming. We have to hide. Quick. What? Where? Under this table. No, in the back room. This way. What do you think is going on, Dave? Something strange is going on, and I don't like it. Speak of the devil. Welcome, Professor. How's your head? All better? It's cleared up a bit, but I feel so confused. I simply have to know, what are you? Unless my memory fails me, You shouldn't be here right now. How can this really be you? It wouldn't surprise me, Dave. It wouldn't surprise me. I'm not sure you've developed a theory about... I'm sure you've developed a theory about that, no? And if I shouldn't be here right now, doesn't the same go for you? Haru sounds more mature somehow, like he's talking to an equal. But what are they talking about? What do they mean that they shouldn't be here? Well, it's not like I came here by choice. I will protect Miyuki. So long as I remain in this world, you have nothing to fear. As for you, Professor, we don't need you. You should go back where you came from. The sooner the better. What? The professor is the kid? That's pretty good thinking, big old Dave. That's pretty good thinking. It makes me... I wondered that too when I first went through this part. It would not surprise me. And if you let any harm come her way, I won't hold back, I promise. That would make sense because his partner Digimon would be Gabumon from the prologue. That's all I wanted to say. I'll be leaving now. Wait. Uh-oh. That sounded like Garuru one. What was that? Monsters? Crap. I have to protect Miyuki. Yeah. They both ran off. Let's go, Takuma. Yeah, after them. Alrighty. I have a feeling we're going to wrap up this video here in a second. Takuma over there. Uh-oh. Miyuki, are you okay? With that being said, though, we are going to wrap it up right here, right now. So for those on YouTube, BitChute, Rumble, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, follow Rumble. Do all that fun stuff. I appreciate each and every one of you. Be sure to check out Rumble if you haven't yet. With that being said, Ventor is out.